I wanted to share my story today about my daughter Grace, who last year in her senior year of high school came out as gay to my husband and I. We grew up in a really strong Christian home. I'm a worship leader, my husband an associate pastor. And I want to say how humbling this was for me. My heart was breaking for my daughter, who was suicidal at the time. And I made a decision, although for about 20 minutes I said everything wrong you could possibly say. Textbook religious things that I was throwing at her. I did regroup fast. And between then and now, it's been an incredible journey. I realized that I had to totally reconstruct my faith. Everything I thought, it turned everything upside down when your daughter looks you in the eye and says, "Mom, it's not a choice." All of a sudden, the words that I've been reading all these years just fell off the page. They didn't make sense to me anymore. And I absolutely believe that my daughter didn't have to choose between being gay and loving Christ. And she had actually told me that given the choice, she was just going to follow her faith and just put her sexual identity on the back burner. And it literally broke my heart. There was no way I wanted that for my daughter. And she had actually told me that as she was heading off to college, I asked her what she wanted to major in, and she said she wanted to study theology. And, you know, being a mom, I asked her, "Honey, what kind of a career is that going to be?" I was thinking in my head, how is that going to pay your college loans back? And she looked at me and said, I feel like if I study the Bible hard enough, maybe God will change me. And I crumbled. I was sickened at that statement, and I realized that all these years I was raising her in this doctrine that was totally mind-blowingly wrong. And I just wanted to apologize to the LGBTQ community for being so close-minded. And I want to spend the rest of my life talking to kids, talking to parents, anybody that will listen, that God loves everybody completely the same. And I just wanted to tell my story because it's important. It is possible to see the light. And when I did see the light, I got to tell you, it was incredibly painful. All I know is I am not going to let go of my daughter's hand as she navigates through this new world. And a friend actually told me that I can have both faith and grace. And that's exactly how I plan on living the rest of my life. Thanks for listening.